I noticed like on your Instagram, you say God first. There's
Hmm.
people that don't put God first. Like, how do you like stay connected with God?
I'm
Like,
honest. I I walked away from him many times. I'm human. You know,
yeah,
I let Satan's seeds kind of sit in my head, and I'm not good enough. Well, I've messed up this time, so God's not going to love me and stuff. But you've got to. Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom to come back. And um, I was at a very low point in my life to where I'd lost my job. My child had just went to boot camp. I'd lost my grandfather. I'd lost my best friend, all within a matter of a year. I went through a
yeah,
really drastic divorce, and I found myself in a position that I didn't want to be here anymore. I really didn't. So I
yeah,
remember being on my knees and just praying to God that you know he sends somebody who would love me regardless of how much I thought I messed up, and just show me a sign that I had a purpose here in this world, and lead me in the right direction to where I needed to be, because I had given up, and so I was what I was doing is I was giving it to him. I'm like, please just show me,
yeah,
and um, I had been working at a gym at the time, and we weren't married then. I was just working for him with my husband now, and it all came about the way it was supposed to be. The person that I had prayed for and stuff was him. I just
yeah,
didn't know it at the time.
yeah,
I was living in a little apartment, and I was in a bad spot. I was in a very bad spot, and so you know, you 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 don't know the power of prayer, is what I tell people. You've got to have faith in the power of prayer, because my prayer was answered.
right.
So